Clayton Sato with the ball right now, trying to box his man out. Oh, but gets stolen. Otters retaking possession. Walmer Martinez driving it up, and it goes out of bounds. Gators ball, turnover by Martinez. Well, I'm really looking to see if he can get going, but maybe the second half is his time to shine.
This is what the Otters need. They just need this half to end right now so they could regroup. It looks like they're panicking right now with the goal, the opportunity that they had earlier.
All right, and we got Lombana trying to receive the pass. Looked like it was overthrown, but it'll be out of bounds on the Otters. Uzoma with the throw in.
Yo, would you say that missed opportunity that the Otters had rattled them?
Oh, I definitely think it rattled them. I also think that goal by Salcido, after all that physicality, definitely shook them up as well. We'll see who can really take control of the rest of this game as the first half comes to a close.
They just need this half to end right now, the Otters, if they want to regroup and capitalize on anything.
All right, and we got a nice lob pass up, but Swinkles looks like he's going to get possession, and he does, telling his teammates to clear out. We'll see if he goes deep down, picks it up, and it looks like it'll be a throw-in to Uzoma, who passes it off to Sands, back to Swinkles. SFSU taking it real slow to end this half. They got the lead. Number 24, Orozco, driving it up, making a good run here. Good work. Nice ball work. Wow.
Huge opportunity right here for the Gators.
And he gives it away to the Otters. His handle was great before that pass. He just put a little too much on it. Otters looking to make a run back. Number 7, Luis Lopez, driving it up. Oh, but it's a quick steal by number 9, Felicio Cardenas. All right, aggressive defense by the Gators. They do not want to allow a goal before the close of this first half. They've done a great job thus far. No calls being made. Refs letting them play. Back towards half pitch. London Lombana trying to chase the ball down. SFSU staying back, trying to protect their goal. Lob pass to number 9, Martinez, who tries to keep it in bounds, but it will go out, and it will be
the San Francisco State goal kick.
It will be a goal kick for the Gators.
And a substitution right now from the Otters.
And Matthew Kirk will check out, replaced by number 22, Ryan Anderson for CSU Monterey Bay.
Ryan Anderson, lightning.
Quick pass to number 13, Crinan Dunbar by Swinkles. Interception by the Otters. They're driving it up. Swinkles far out the box, and a good diving save from Martinez. He does not want to see him in the box at all. He's pointing his hand out. He's saying, someone get on this, man.
That was a dangerous challenge right there, trying to recover the ball for the Gators.
All right. And it is a quick dump off to Dunbar, who gets it back to Swinkles, who airs it up. Oh, that's a high kick. Dangerous kick.
It looked like an ugly kick right there. The Otters could have capitalized on.
All right. And it is going down. London Lombana trying to sneak in and get a steal here, but it won't. Ball gets cleared out. Uzoma with a nice header, keeping the ball on the Otter side of the pitch. We got Jonathan Orozco coming to pressure the ball, but it is cleared out and kicked out of bounds by Dunbar. 3 minutes left, over 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. We'll see if the Otters can get something going for their offense before the first half comes to a close. Inbound throw. Kicked up high, and it's looking like Jose Torres is going to let it go, and it'll be a goal kick for Swinkles. Swinkles taking his time.
Swinkles going to go for the short pass right now, trying to kill some time and create opportunities for the Gators to advance.
All right, setting his kick up, taking a few steps back.
Let's see. It looks like it's going to be a long kick.
All right, and as we takes his approach, and it is a deep kick well onto the Otter side of the field. London Lombana with the kick over the defender. Otters trying to get the possession. Gators doing a great job of keeping the ball in their hands. Number 22, Gustav Fink with the pass to number 2, Jose Torres. Jose Torres dumps it off to Orozco. Orozco, nice footwork back to Torres, but it goes out of bounds, giving the ball back to the Otters. It's been a lot of change of possessions this game, Edwin.
Yeah, it has been right now. The thing that I've been noticing mostly here right now is that when it comes to the end of the field, it's been difficult for each team to maintain possession.
Yes, it seems like their attacks are going well all the way up until it gets to the box, and then things start to get a little bit confused, and a lot of turnovers happening. But it's all right. They got a throw in now for the Otters, and SFSU trying to get the possession back. Still Otters ball, another throw in. And we got great defense by Torres. Good header. Balls towards mid pitch. Number 5, number 5, Jacob Penner with a good pass. And it is off of the Otters, but it looks like the Otters will remain possession. Questionable call there.
Uzoma protesting to the line judge.
All right. Throw in to number 6, Marcus DeCudo. Dump off pass to number 3, Colin O'Mahony. And it is stolen by the Gators. Good opportunity here. London Labana trying to beat his man to the ball. Oh, and he's asking for a call from the ref saying he's being held. No call there. Goalie clears it out of bounds. It will be Gators ball.
That was a clean challenge from the Otters trying to contest that ball.
Yep, and London Labana is pretty fast. I thought he might beat him there, and he is also a goal scorer for the Gators. It would have been a dangerous position for the Otters to be in, already down 1-0. Oh, good defense by Orozco. No call. Throw in for the Gators. 1 minute left in this first half. All right, Jose Torres with the throw in. Gets it clean to Salcido. Takes it to the corner. 2 men on him.
Salcedo needs to find some opening right there and center it.
Torres with a missed pass. Coming out of the back is Brandon Sands to keep the ball on the Otter side.
Line judge has a flag up.
And it'll be a free kick for the Otters.
Here's Gators were offsides.
And we got less than 30 seconds left in this first half. We'll see if the Otters can get something going quickly. Big clear out kick onto the Gator side of the field. Header back onto the Otter side. Looks like Orozco has it. Nope, back to the Otters. And they're keeping it back. 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Big kick
Otters
by number 25.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half. The score is 1-0. Gators lead.
It's a deceiving lead right now. It's a deceiving lead for the Gators. They have had many opportunities, as well as the Otters. The Otters could easily be up by 1, but as far as we're seeing right now, it's a game of possession, of maintaining possession.
Yeah, I agree. And if you look back at that scoring play, it is a very good kind of visual representation of the game as a whole. It was real messy, a lot of contact, kind of nobody knew what was going on, but Salcido was able to break through the crowd and get the ball into the back of the net. This whole game has been a lot of back and forth, a lot of calls, a lot of change of possessions, already 2 yellow cards, but still we are here and going to play another half and see if the Otters can come back.
If the Gators want to keep this lead, they have to be perfect on defense, which they have been doing so far right now.
Yes, I have to say they have been doing a great job of bottling up Walmer Martinez. You could see it was a clear point of emphasis coming into the game with how dangerous he's been in the first part of the season. They have been keying in on him and not letting him get the ball.
However, they're also making some dangerous moves with moving up Uzoma moving him up through the wings and trying to create opportunities for a score, but it leaves their defense vulnerable.
I agree. Uzoma has been a lot more effective when he is playing back and stopping the Otters' attack, which we have seen multiple times. We have seen 2 kind of different aggressiveness coming out of the SFSU defense. Peter Swinkles came all the way out of the box and made a diving save, which was really risky, but fantastic play. And we also saw, like you said, Ozuma all the way up across half court trying to get the offense set up for the Gators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now, like we all say, it's gonna be up to the Gators right now if they wanna stay in 1-0 lead or capitalize and get it up to 2-0.
Yep, and it'll be a big win for either one of these teams to see who could ever come out of the win. All right, and we'll see you in the second half starting in about 12 minutes.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
Yo, what's up?
This is camera 2. Can I, like, check out of here just for a second?
Yeah, you're perfect. Just make sure you're back in at least 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
2 minutes before.
Right.
Also, if any of the other cameras are here, you guys are all doing a great job.
Camera 1's gonna
Okay, yeah, you guys can go on break and stuff like that. I'm gonna go off heads for now. Alright, bye. Okay, see you in a bit. right, one is back. Hey Matt, let's do volleyball next week, bro. Let's do it. All right. Look, I'll do color this time though. All right, I'm down. Put it into channel 1. Okay. Okay. Sharpen. Okay. XLR. Okay, awesome. Hey, is anyone on headset right now that I can talk to? Yes. Yeah, can you contact Graham if he's nearby, or whoever's there, or anyone who's not doing anything? That has basic audio knowledge. Hey, Graham isn't here. I'm here right now. I'm the only one in the booth. Okay, Delia, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, awesome. You're perfect. Okay, so we're gonna need a large XLR for ambient noise. Running from where? You're okay. This is gonna take more than 5 minutes, Diego. Oh, okay. Can you let someone know who's not doing anything, preferably like Graham or someone like that? Okay, Graham literally just left to move his car, so I feel like I need to get this started. I mean, I'm not saying I have to do the whole thing, but I feel like I should get it started. Okay, no, don't, because we're gonna go live in 5 minutes. Yeah, so just let someone know that we need ambient noise. There's 2 shotgun mics. One has batteries and one does not. Okay. They just need to turn it on and off to see which one's either or that works. All right, sounds good. Yeah, and then they need a large XLR to bring it out the window down to the stands to capture ambient noise, and then you can plug it into any mixing channel. Okay. I got Dom down here. He's on cam too. Should I tell him to do it? No, not cameras. Someone without a job, yeah. Is there a floater this week or no? Is there a floater? Who is it? And then where's the back end of that XLR going? Into the mic. So one's going into the mic, the other is going into the mixer. Channel, any channel that's like 1 through 4, preferably, that is open. Right open. Eli, is Eli not doing anything? Hello? Yo, hello? Is this, who is this? Hello? Oh, hey. Eli's on it. Eli's doing it. Eli's on it? Yeah, he's got a lot of views. But so, what, do you want it plugged into the stereo out and of the mixing board? Stereo out of the mixing board? No. The channels. Yeah, plug it into a mic input channel. Oh, into the mic slide. Yeah, next to your guys' mics. Got it, okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to bring that. Okay, yeah. Just a large one, get it out the window towards the stands, have it like sling down there, and then it should capture. Okay, so you want it hanging off the patio, or just hanging out of the side of the booth? Patio. So like it should go near the audience. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're live in 2 minutes. 30. Quarters and pounds. 2 and 3 are taken on the mic slot. Doesn't matter which number mic slot it goes into. It doesn't matter which mic slot it goes into. So it could be either channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, preferably. But the thing is, one of those mics does not have a battery in it, so you guys gotta check which one it has. Just turn it on and off. If one turns on, that's the one that has the battery. If it doesn't, okay, I got the one with the battery. Okay, awesome. Yeah, just feed it into the XLR, plug it in. Are all the camera people here?
Camera 2's here.
Camera 2's here. Camera 4's here. Camera 1. What? Okay, camera 1's there. How about camera 3? Okay, we have camera 1, 2, and 4 here confirmed. Is camera 3 here? Okay, awesome. That's fine. We got let them know we have 1 minute until airtime, and then we're gonna queue out CG. Okay, camera 3 is confirmed there. Okay, awesome. I see it. Go. Okay. Okay, we'll go like 10 seconds. Yeah, really good job, Carter. Okay, get ready.
Eli's plugging in the mic right now. I'm about to take off this headset. When are we getting queued in, Chris? Graham's not here yet.
Okay, we're gonna queue us in 10 seconds. So I'm gonna say 10, 9, 8, then queue talent. Okay, so you guys all ready?
Is the mic working? Eli wants to know.
Is the mic working? Okay, yeah, mic's working. Okay. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue talent.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Edwin Herrera, with my fellow commentator,
Diego Perez, and we got the second half coming at you right now. We have San Francisco Gators starting out with the ball. They have a 1-0 lead on the game so far today and have a lot of momentum coming into the second half. We got a big high kick that went out of bounds. It will remain Gators ball.
and looks like Uzoma is going with the throw-in right now.
Yep, and Uzoma's been busy today with throw-ins. He had a lot in that first half. Now we got a great pass from the Otters, but it's picked off by number 17, Francisco Salcido, to give it back to the Gators. Uzoma now with a steal attempt that was unsuccessful. Still Otters ball. And Jonathan Syme with the pass back to Daniel Lamelli, who airs it out of bounds. Will give the ball back to the Gators. All right, and we got another throw-in by Uzoma.
Uzoma doing the long throw-ins.
All right, and we got a great reception by Gustav Fink, who will dump it off to number 9, Feliciano Cardenas, who will pass it back to number 5, Kasper Timbayak, who will air it out all the way down to the corner of the field. That was a great clear out by number 5.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Otters. How far will they kick it? We will see.
All right, and we got Daniel Lamelli with his approach for the goal kick, and it goes out towards the half pitch, headed up by number 15, Matthew Kirk, and then cleared out by number 9, Felicio Cardenas. Otters remain possession of the ball, trying to get a good push going. Great defense by number 11, Brandon Sands, to stop the attack by the Otters. Oh, man.
Oof.
A lot of great defense being played. Salcido trying to make it out, clearly getting held. No call. Great turnaround there by Salcido. He passes it up to Ozuma. Ozuma back to Salcido, driving it past the half pitch mark. Orozco with the Great pass back to Salcido. This attack is looking fantastic. And finally a call. Salcido's getting held left and right out there.
Now the Gators right now with the free kick. We'll see what's going to go from this distance. It appears that they will try to aim at the box and try to capitalize on a mistake from the Otters.
And Gustav Fink has had some great air underneath his free kicks coming from this distance already in this game. We'll see if the Gators could get out and get on the board early in this second half with this free kick. Gustav Fink getting ready for his approach. Gators lining up, and there's the kick. Nice air underneath it. Great header up by number 5, Kasper Tinbayek, but it will not be received by any of his teammates and go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for number 33, Daniel Lamelli.
That was a great opportunity for the Gators, but it looks like they're going to obtain another opportunity right now with the pressure they are putting on the Otters.
Yep, and Salcido with a good steal, but it will be back into Lamelli's hands after too much power on the kick by number 29, Julio Gonzalez Ponce.
It appears that this half is going to end up just like the last half, Diego, wouldn't you think? With the Gators just feeling up the field, feeling up on the players, and trying to figure out what their plan will be.
Yeah, whatever that coach told the Gators at halftime has clearly kept up their momentum and their energy coming into the second half. They are hungry and they want to get another goal. And there is the whistle by the ref. It will be another yellow card, but this one is going to the Gators. So there has been 3 yellow cards. Oh, it's a red card. No,
red card
for the Otters. And it is on number 15. Is it on number 15? I cannot tell right now.
Right now, there's tons of confusion with the Otters on why this red card just happened.
I definitely saw a foul on that play, Edwin, but I don't know if I saw enough to be awarded a red card. But it looks like it was number 15, Matthew Kirk, given the red card. It was his second violation. He is out of the game.
Oh, it's due to a double yellow card.
Got it. So he is a second yellow for Matthew Kirk. He had received one earlier in the first half, and now it was his second one, making it upgraded to a red card, and will put him out for the rest of the game. He was replaced by number, let's see. We'll get back to you on who replaced Matthew Kirk.
So right now, the Otters are playing with 10 men on the field. This will be very difficult for them to get back in the game.
He was replaced by nobody. Thank you, Edwin. Right, and it was out of bounds. And the Otters will remain with the ball. Throw in for Jordan Syme, excuse me. By good headers. 3 in a row by the Otters. There's one for the Gators. Up by half pitch. Great kick by number 4, Josh Marquez, to get it up the pitch. But number 9, Feliciano Cardenas, will take over the possession and get it back onto the Otters side of the ball. And it'll go out of bounds on the clear out kick by Cardenas, giving the ball back to the Otters.
The Otters are going to have a very difficult time trying to obtain another goal.
Number 3, Colin O'Mahony with the throw-in to number 4, Josh Marquez, who tries to get it up the pitch, but it is picked off quickly by the Gators. Number 22, Gustav Fink, with a nice drive going up. Oh, the Gators clearly tripped up there, and there is the whistle. Man, if he would have missed that call, that would have been horrendous for the Gators, because he was clearly fouled. Would have been a goal if he wasn't tripped up. It looks like it's going to be a free kick. No yellow cards out. So it'll just be a normal foul with the free kick awarded to the Gators.
That was a crucial foul that could have gave them another goal.
Number 24, Jonathan Orozco, getting ready for the free kick. Referees trying to communicate with the players.
Now we'll see if he'll take a shot at the goal or trying to create a center.
And we have here
yellow on who?
Another yellow card being awarded by this referee.
What?
He does not hesitate on handing those out.
Is it a yellow?
Oh man, I think he's giving out too many. He has none left. Oh, there he found it. There
Yellow
it is. Now
card.
it was in one of those pockets. He finally gets it out in the air and will be awarded to the Otters again. I believe that's the third on the day.
It looks
for the
like right
Otters.
now it's unsportsmanlike conduct for the Otters because he has been sending out those cards. This one, especially right now, due to some verbal altercation.
And I must say that I did not see this coming when I was getting prepared for this game. Both of these teams do have a number of yellow cards on the season, but being the high stakes of this game, being a conference play, I thought both teams would be really on top of their discipline, trying to keep those penalties down to a minimum. All right, number 24, Jonathan Orozco getting ready for the free kick.
Corner kick.
Diving header missed by the Gators, and it'll be Otters ball. Oh wait, nope, great defense by the Otters, but the Gators trying to keep possession. A lot of high kicks.
They gotta be careful with those studs right
and a big clear out by number 4, Josh Marquez will get the ball back onto the Gators side of the field. Another good kick by Colin O'Mahony, and it will be out of bounds with the Otters maintaining possession. CSU Monterey Bay is really looking to get their offense going. Seems like they're playing from a deficit is starting to get to them, playing a little bit more frustrated, and we can see that with the amount of penalties being called on their team.
With the amount of aggression they are putting on the pitch, it is very deceiving to make it think that the Otters are on top of the Gators, but in fact they are not. If anything, they are the ones that are lacking when it comes to possession.
Yeah, and I think that the Gators are really taking advantage of the Otters' sort of rushed attack and really keeping the ball back, attacking coordinated, and now we got number 17
great opportunity right here.
Salcido with a great pass.
Ooh.
Oh, but it is stopped by the Otters. Number 29, Julio Gonzalez Ponce had a great shot on the goal there, but the aggressiveness by the goalie was effective in stopping that attack.
Line judge with the flag up.
And it will be Monterey Bay's ball with Daniel Lamelli getting ready for the goal kick. Hesitates, approach, kick towards the center of the pitch. Almost a handball there by the Gators.
Careful.
And we got Gustav Fink with an attempted pass, but it is cleared out by number 4, Josh Marquez. Excuse me, number 3, Colin O'Mahony. And there's another foul.
Just be on the Gators being a little bit too aggressive right there.
Oh, and it was a yellow card issued to number 3. 53rd minute. We got 36 minutes left in this game, and we got number 6, Marcus Decudo, getting ready for the free kick. 2 Gator defenders up making the wall with everybody else lined up on the top of the box. And it was actually Matthew Lee with the kick.
Otters cannot.
And we got the ball back on to the Otter side of the ball. Jordan Syme with the great defensive play. And Francisco Salcido looking to chase down the ball, but it is Uzoma who gets there first. Ball is at half pitch. The clean pass down to Kasper Timbayek, who gets it back to Peter Swinkles, who deeps it back to half pitch. Jonathan Orozco in a battle at half pitch. Oh, and it's stolen by number 6, Marcus Decudo, who dumps it off quickly to Matthew Lee. Matthew Lee with the lob pass. Oh, this could be good for the Otters. And they backtrack a little bit. Number 14 with a shot on goal. Great block by Uzoma. He's been there all day. We talked about him earlier. He's there again. The defense has been impeccable.
Appears that the Otters have had an offsides, and it'll be a goalie's ball right now.
All right. And Peter Swinkle's getting ready for the free kick after the goal kick after the offsides call. Short pass to Quinan Dunbar. Gators, good job moving the ball up. Big kick by number 5.
Gators need
Kasper
it.
Timbayek, and it will go out of bounds for the throw-in awarded to Monterey Bay.
The Gators need to be careful with the possession ball. Although they are up by 1 man, they can conceive a goal by just the counterattack.
We saw Lamelli really far out of the goal there, getting a little bit dangerous, playing that aggressive. SFSU making a quick attack, trying to take advantage of Lamelli playing so far out. Oh, and it'll go right back into his hands with the Otters regaining possession. All in all, Mahoney driving it up, getting it past half pitch. Number 9, Walmer Martinez trying to get going still. Barely touched the ball this game. Number 24, Jonathan Orozco pushing the ball back up. Oh, we got a good pass. No, too much on it. Daniel Lamelli takes the possession back for the Otters. San Francisco State has had real quick attacks. Even if they haven't all been successful, they have kept the pressure on the Otters much more this half.
Yeah, right now the Otters are still maintaining themselves in this game, although being down one man. It doesn't appear as though the Gators have that big of an advantage.
Yeah, you think, oh, and an attempted shot by the Otters is taken away easily by Swinkles. And you would think that the Gators would be playing a little bit more aggressive given their man-up situation. However, the Otters are doing a great job moving around, playing a zone, getting to the men, and keeping the Gators under control. And it'll go out of bounds again, but Gators will remain possession. No, Otter ball. CSU's Monterey Bay, Jordan Syme with the throw in. A lot of arc on that throw. Salcido gets his head on it. Kicks back to Syme. Syme with the pass to number 6, Marcus DeCudo. Passes it up to Josh Marquez, who gets it deep up the field, but Uzoma's there. Oh, and it's a big bump by the Monterey Bay attacker, but it'll be Gators ball. Like you said, Edwin, there was a strong challenge there by the Monterey Bay player, but Uzoma's a big guy, took the hit, let the ball roll out of bounds, and it'll be Gators ball. Did his job very well there.
They need to be careful with those challenges. We all know now that this referee is not afraid of showing his authority and handing out yellow cards.
That's a great point. Nice big throw from Uzoma there. You know that's what he's bringing to the table with the amount of throws he's had today. Great defense by the Gators. Orozco with the ball. Good pass to number 9, Felicio Cardenas, who's pushing it up. He and he just lets it go. Number 27, Ramiro Palencia is who he was looking for, but did not have enough speed to get to the ball in time. Daniel Lamelli clears it out to the half pitch. Ball goes up in the air. Gators maintain possession, but there'll be a free kick awarded to the Gators. Brandon Sands with a short pass up to Orozco. Orozco keeping good possession of the ball. Nice handles there. Uzoma pushing it up past half pitch. Good handles again. Making his man dance. Great drive. Ooh. Oh, no call. Uzoma goes down. Good heads-up play by number 13, Crinan Dunbar, to get his foot on the ball.
That was a nice challenge right there from the Gators.
And we got a man down at the half field, but it looks like it'll be Otters ball. Oh, and another yellow card.
A yellow card on the Gators now.
And this one is going on SFSU to give the Otters a free kick. Is that our 5th yellow card of the game, Edwin? I'm losing count here.
Yeah, right now the referee is losing control of this game.
You got to think he's running out of space on that pad to keep track of all these cards, but you know what? It's been a physical game. Jacob Penner taking the free kick at half pitch with a short pass to number 4, Josh Marquez. He has some space to work. Lobs it up to the goal. Oh, and what a high save by Swinkles, but it is offsides for the Otters. Swinkles getting ready for his free kick after the offsides call. Gators still playing man up. And Salcedo was the one who received that yellow card just a few minutes ago.
This would be, I believe, the 2nd yellow card for San Francisco State.
I think that's correct, Edwin. Oh, and then Salcedo takes a spill, but no call. Ozuma trying to play defense, and he gets in front of his man, but it'll remain Otters ball. And Luis Lopez is replacing Antonio Ordinez for the Otters to play out the last 30 minutes of this game. The score is still 1-0 Gators lead. Good high pass, but it is going to go straight to Swinkles, who does a great job maintaining control of the ball there. He's telling his guys to clear out. He dumps it off quick. Number 13, Crinan Dunbar, has the ball, taking it slow, using the clock. Quick pass to Sands. Sands dumps it off back to number 5, Kasper Timbayek, who gives it to Fink. Back to Timbayek. Timbayek clears it up, but it is stolen by the Otters. Number 7, Luis Lopez, who just came into the game. Oh, and there's a lot of physicality going on down there in the corner. And number 27, Ramiro Palencia, with a good steal. He's driving it up. He's making a clean pass to Salcedo. Salcedo dumping it off to Orozco. Oh, but it is way over.
Gator
go to the Otters.
Gators lost that opportunity right there on the counter attack, unable to capitalize with the Otters staying behind.
And it was a great opportunity there. They had numbers. They had 3-on-2 there. You have to think if that pass was made, could have been another goal.
Yeah, especially with the Otters being down 10 men.
All right. O'Mahony with a big kick down to Martinez. Quickly stolen by the Gators, who keep possession, and it goes back to Swinkles, who's going to take another big kick. Nope, small kick, excuse me. Zuma with the ball, looking for a man. Out of bounds off of the Otters. It'll remain SFSU ball. Ball is near half field. Big high pass. Gators trying to remain possession, but the Otters will get the ball back. Number 20, Matthew Lee, driving it up, but gets rid of it quickly. Oof. Oh, Matthew Lee, good defense. Get the ball back for the Otters. He's driving it up. Oh, and he was left all by himself. Teammates not running with him. Jordan Ozuma with a quick steal. All right, and there's a big pass out to number 9, Felicio Cardenas, who's been real active today with the ball. Gustav Fink couldn't get there in time. Otters steal it, putting the pressure on. Gators are swarming, doing a good job of just bottling up all these attacks by the Otters. Every time they get close, they're just met with a multitude of defenders, and the ball will go out of bounds. Gators ball. You got to like the defense being played by the Gators right now, Edwin.
Right now, the defense is doing all they can to stop the ball. The problem that I've been seeing constantly in this game has been the midfield, where they can't maintain possession at all. They go down the field but cannot keep it there.
Yeah, it seems like they're having some trouble getting it pushed past half field. But when it comes to the Otters attack, they haven't had anything going for them. I would say the drives have been limited to less than a 5 or 6 the whole entire game. All right, but it's a
crucial
lazy
mistake
pass by Ozuma. Oh, and it is a good drive here.
Are the Otters going to do it?
And the Gators stifle another attack.
So this could be hurting the Otters right now and adding up to their frustration as it is now.
But the Otters are doing a good job keeping possession of the ball and keeping it on the Gators side of the field. But the Gators are not letting up, and it'll be out of bounds, awarded to the Otters. Still right knocking on the door of the goal. Swinkles is ready. He's had a number of saves already, and he's looking to keep this game a shutout. It will provide a ton of momentum for San Francisco State moving forward in the season if they can grab this win today.
Oof.
Good defense by the Gators. Scary play there. Swinkles was left high and dry, but the attempted bicycle kick cleared it out.
Now, if there's a chance for the Otters to score a goal right now, it is in a corner kick. With being down, although being down to 10 men, this could still create them an opportunity.
All right, and Monterey Bay getting ready for the corner kick. Big opportunity here, and it is quickly turned over. No air underneath that corner kick. Didn't even give it a shot. And it'll be kicked out of bounds by Jordan Syme, and it'll be Gators ball.
It's been very difficult for the Otters right now. Wouldn't you say, Diego?
Yes, I think in the last 25 minutes, if the Otters cannot get their offense turned around, definitely be the Gators' game. We'll see if the Gators can increase pressure. With the last 5 minutes, the ball has not left the Gators' side of the field. Push here. Otters. Oh man,
Oof.
Matthew Lee almost took a stumble there. Good pass up the field. Number 7, Luis Lopez with a good remaining possession. Good drive. Oh, good slide tackle by number 9, Feliciano Cardenas to stop the attack, but Otters still got the ball, still have a chance. O'Mahony, oh, and it's rejected by number 27, Ramiro Palencia. Great defense on that side of the field to stop Mahoney's pass. O'Mahony, excuse me. And now a whistle by the ref, letting O'Mahony know to get a couple feet towards the goal before he throws it in.
Although the Otters have been having the same difficulties that they had in the first half, having 10 men on the field actually has gave them an extra life.
And a little back and forth there between O'Mahony and Ramiro Palencia. We'll keep an eye on that to see if they can keep that emotion tapered off. The referee is letting him know, I will send you right out of here. He's done it already once today. Oh, no.
Nope.
Still too excited. Not ready to play yet. The ref is not happy with this conduct being performed by both teams. He's given out a number of cards. He's tired of dealing with this. We'll see how he reacts. Palencia and O'Mahony had some words with each other after that interaction where Palencia was on the floor and O'Mahony was trying to get in position for the free kick. Looks like everything is settled out. Matthew Lee getting ready for the free kick for the Otters. Palencia, only one back, jumps up, and it is a good header block by Sands. Big steal by Matthew Lee to keep the ball on the Otters.
Ooh, Matthew Lee trying to advance the ball.
And number 7, Luis Lopez, trying to get a clean shot. Oh, off of his back, still has the ball. No, Sands sticking with the play and getting the steal. Ozuma pushing it up. He's faster than his man. Good stop. Oh, and it is a great defensive play by number 6, Marcus DeCudo, to get that pass intercepted. Jordan Syme with the big kick up the field to Walmer Martinez. Great defense by the Gators, but it will still be Otters' ball. Walmer Martinez looking to make the throw in.
The Otters have been appearing more in this half than last half. It appears as if they're being down 10 men has not affected them at all.
Yep, and Jordan Syme with the throw in to Walmer Martinez, but it is quickly stopped by the Gators. Good move by number 29, Julio Gonzalez Ponce, to get past his man. Oh, but it is quickly stolen right after the nice move. Great defense by number 27, Ramiro Palencia again.
Ooh, Salcedo with the...
And Salcedo gets in the way of his man, giving the free kick to the Otters.
That was a dangerous challenge that could have caused them a double yellow.
Yep, and that would put him out. We got 22 minutes left in the game. SFSU is trying to hold on to their 1-goal lead, but the Otters have been doing a great job keeping the pressure on and knocking on that door this entire half.
Matthew Lee with a quick center to the box, but it failed.
And a little bit too much on it. Number 14, Pedro Hernandez, keeping possession for the Otters, being harassed by Uzoma, makes him throw it away. Oh, nope. But O'Mahony is there to keep possession for the Otters, and he'll give it back to Lamelli, who will clear it out down the pitch. Great defense by Salcedo. Oh, but there's a call, and that'll be on Salcedo again, giving the possession back to the Otters. And Salcedo is still down. He was the one injured earlier on the goal that he scored. And now we'll see if he can remain in the game.
Appears to be a Gator ball.
Oh, got it. And it is now Gators ball. Walmer Martinez, number 9, was the one receiving the foul on that play. And was it a yellow card? It looks...
Let's see. Does not look like it was a card.
Ordinary foul. No card awarded to Martinez. All right, and now getting ready for the free kick
Gustav
is number 22, Gustav Fink. You were right on it, Edwin.
Gustav Fink trying to create an opportunity right now for the Gators.
All right, nice high kick down, looking for Salcedo, who looks like he got possession.
Can this be an opportunity?
High kick, and Omaha clears it out. It would have been a big chance for SFSU there. Oh, but a whistle, and it looks like the Gators. Oh, it's Salcido down again.
Damn.
Man, it looks like he cannot stay out of trouble in this game. Third time he's down today. We gotta hope he's all right. Ref is going to check on Salcido. So is Daniel Lamelli. You gotta like the sportsmanship there by the Monterey Bay goalie.
Mm.
Right, and it looks like the referee's seeing if he's okay. Salcido getting up very gingerly.
Limping.
Remember, he came out without a headband on. That is a bandage from the initial goal where he was all tied up with a couple defenders and the goalie, was down for an extended period of time, left the game, got his head wrapped, came back in. Looks like he's ready to go. Gotta love the toughness. All right, Lamelli getting ready for the free kick. Dumped off to Jordan Syme. Crosses half pitch. Clean pass to number 7, Luis Lopez, who gets it stolen quickly by number 29, Julio Gonzalez Ponce.
Salcedo chasing after the ball, unable to obtain it.
Clear out kick by number 4. Josh Marquez is picked off by the Gators. Julio Gonzalez Ponce with the pass to number 9.
Oof.
And it is blocked. Felicio Cardenas' clear out kick was denied.
Otters
by the
have a
Otters.
good chance right here.
Oh, nice move. Too much on that pass. We'll give it back to the Otters. O'Mahony getting ready for the throw-in.
Conclusion.
Referee bringing the subs in. Number 22, Ryan Anderson, replacing number 9, Walmer Martinez.
Looks like 3 Gators are going to go off the field, Salcedo being one of them.
Julio Gonzalez Ponce being another one. And Ramiro Palencia being the last one to exit. All right. We got number 15, Adrian Medina in the game. We also have number 8, London Lambana, and number 26, Clayton Sato. All entered the game for the Gators.
Ooh. Gators need to be careful right here.
Good slide tackle by number 9, Felicio Cardenas, to stop the attack by the Otters. They're keeping the pressure up, being consistent in their attacks, but the SFSU is putting up a solid wall, not letting anything behind them. Number 23, Jordan Syme, trying to get past 2 defenders, passes it straight to a Gator. SFSU takes possession. Uzoma with a great pass up to half pitch. SFSU making a good attack. Clayton Sato heads up play. Number 22, Gustav Fink with a good pass to number 9, Felicio Cardenas. Cardenas passes it up to Sato, who's trying to get in front of his man, but can't do it in time. Oh, big defensive play there by number 4, Josh Marquez, to stop the attack by the Gators, but it will remain SFSU ball. Clayton Sato to make the throw.
Will these substitutions have an effect on the Gators having the ball right now on their side of the field, since they were struggling earlier on in this half?
And it looks like Felicio Cardenas is going to make the throw instead of Sato. And there is 17, little under 18 minutes left in the game. And we'll see if SFSU can keep up a pressure. Number 11 with the pass to Sato.
Offside.
Offsides called on Sato. It will be Otters ball.
Poor decisions by the Gator just to advance the ball. They should have played it back, don't you think?
Yes, it seems like they're getting a little bit antsy. I think with the subs coming in with the fresh legs, they're trying to push the ball and keep the pressure, cost them there. Header by number 22, Ryan Anderson, who just came in the game. Ozuma with a good defensive play, but it's stuffed by the Otters attacker. Good attack here by the Otters.
Get with the shot.
Oh, and it is passed across the
Ooh.
box and picked off by Casper Tim Bike. That is his second highlight defensive play of the game. He was the one who made the block earlier when Swinkles was down and there was nobody in the cage.
This defense has been constantly denying opportunities for the Otters and has been keeping them in this game.
Gotta love the defense. There was a foul on number 7, Luis Lopez, for the Otters, and number 22, Gustav Fink, was down for a period of time after that. Looks like he's all right. Swinkles with the ball, looking to make a goal kick. The Otters had a great attack right there, had the ball right in front of the cage, but couldn't get it in the back of the net.
This was their third crucial opportunity denied by the Gators defense in this game.
Uzoma Unuoma with another throw in coming up. Harry Barba, number 11, replaces number 14, Pedro Hernandez. And Matthew Lee exits the game, being replaced by another Otters player. Replacing Matthew Lee was number 30, Adam Del Toro.
Gators right now saving time right now, trying to find an opportunity to advance.
All right, and we got number 2, Francisco Ciani, with the ball for the Gators. Oh, excuse me, Jose Torres.
And Gator ball.
Jose Torres with the throw in, number 2 for the Gators. Dumps it off to Sato, who gets a nice pass to number 8, London Lambana, who tries to get it across the box, but it is quickly picked off by Jordan Syme.
Nobody home there.
Orozco running up, trying to chase the ball there. Good defense by number 13, Crinan Dunbar, for the Gators, looking to hold off the rest of this game. 15-minute mark just passed. And great defense by Lambana to stop that attack. Trying to get the possession is Brandon Sands, chasing his man down, but it would be out of bounds. Otters remain possession. Jordan Syme with the throw-in. Still trying to get this offense going for Monterey Bay. Nothing yet. Close to a handball there. Gators get the steal. Nope. Back into the possession. Back into the Otters possession after a roll slowly out of bounds. All right, substitution. Antonio Ordonez replaces Luis Lopez for the Otters. All right, we got a good drive here coming for the Gators.
Gators trying to create an opportunity.
Gustav Fink dumps it off to Torres. Torres taking his time, trying to find an open man.
Gators need to extend the field with these opportunities.
Brandon Sands to Timbayek. Timbayek back to Fink. Fink gets it up to Sato, but goes out of bounds off of the Otter, and it would be a throw-in for SFSU. It looks like Torres will do the throw.
Diego, the Gators need to maintain possession in this opportunity. Being up one man gives them a great advantage to scoring a second goal right now.
And we'll see if they can capitalize. Torres throws the ball in play. High header by number 24, Jonathan Orozco, gets picked off by the Otters, and it's cleared out past the half pitch. Looks like they couldn't take advantage there, Edwin. You have to think, after all this time being up one man, they would have scored, but you got to give it to the Otters, stopping them time and time again.
They're just pushing upfield. They're not playing the entire field and looking for an open gap. When you are up a man, you have to find that open gap to advance.
Yes, and I think a big thing that is missing from SFSU's offensive attack is ball movement. I see a lot of guys standing there with the foot on the ball, trying to make a move on their man instead of working it around, passing their man open, and getting a good drive and attack. Clear push in the back there, and that'll be a foul on the Otters. Free kick going to the Gators. It looks like Orozco will take it, but also back there is Adrian Medina. Foul was on number 6, Marcus DeCudo, for the Otters. All right, and another golden opportunity here for San Francisco State. We'll see if they can capitalize. The Otters have a 3-man wall up trying to defend the kick straight into the cage. And it is defended well by
defended
number
out.
15, Matthew Kirk.
Gators maintaining the ball right on the opposing side of the field.
And
No
there's
dice.
a good block by Lamelli after a great attack, but it was tipped by another Otters defender before it got to Lamelli in the cage. And we got a good pass up the field to number 22, Ryan Anderson, who loses possession, and it'll be Gators ball. Right, it'll be a throw-in. Looks like Torres is making the throw-in for the Gators all the way back in front of their goal. Monterey Bay is running out of time here. We'll see if they can get something going. A big high kick out of the throw-in is headed by number 5, Kasper Tinbayek. He has been fantastic on defense today.
We got 10 minutes left to score 1 goal and try to obtain the 1 point.
Jacob Penner keeping the ball on the Gators side of the field. Number 17, Antonio Ordinez with a great pass, but it is stifled by that great right side D of the Gators. They've been a block all game, letting nothing past them.
Gators have a great opportunity
Good
advancing the
pass to
field.
Sato. Sato looking to move it up. Little dump off pass to number 15, Adrian Medina.
Such a great
Medina deep in the corner, looking across cage.
Oh, that was a near one.
Picked off by number 4, Josh Marquez.
Just a little bit more height on the ball that could have gone in there.
Yeah, he tried to keep the ball low to the floor, and it was an easy pick off for the Gators. For the Otters defense.
Just a little bit more height on that ball. Give a center, get a one-time shot, and that could have been the Gators' second goal.
Jordan Syme with the pass to number 11, Harry Barba. Checked in recently. Otters looking to make an attack. Gators defense on that right side has been real tough all game. Jonathan Orozco just said no, took that ball away clean from the Otters attacker. Pushing it up is Lambana. Lambana with the pass to Torres. Oh, but it is taken away, but kicked out of bounds by number 31 for Monterey Bay. It'll be Torres again with the throw-in. Torres with a big throw, getting it down to Sato. Oh, and Sato falls down and unable to keep possession. Orozco trying to jump up for the header, still inbounds. Orozco with the ball. No, whistle down, and it'll be Otters ball. We got a little over 8 minutes left in this game. It is Monterey Bay ball. San Francisco State leads 1-0 on this conference matchup. We'll see if they can maintain the lead.
It appears that the Gators are having a difficult time trying to maintain that lead.
Big header by O'Mahony, knocked to the floor. Sato trying to push the ball back onto the Otter side of the field. Orozco chasing the ball down. Jordan Syme pushing it back onto the Gator side. Number 31 with some good footwork trying to get through defenders. Great pass to number 22, Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson dumps it off. Big high kick for the Otters, and it is taken away by the Gators. Clayton Sato crashing into his man and will draw the foul. Free kick awarded to the Gators. And the ball is still being played. No stop for the free kick. Oh, and here we go.
It's right there.
Now we got the ref stopping the game. Okay, and looks like the players are now respecting the whistle. Okay, there it goes. Now the play is stopped. Ref has the ball.
Should be Otter ball.
And it is Otter's ball. I thought it was a free kick for the Gators there. It seems to be a different call. And now it will be Gators ball. Harry Barber will come out of the game, replaced by Pedro Hernandez. Luis Lopez will replace Antonio Ordonez. Ryan Anderson also exited the game for Monterey. Palencia and Cardenas in the game. Now for the Gators. Torres coming up, trying to make a defensive stop. Quickly given up by Josh Marquez. Good pass across to Jordan Syme. Back to Marquez. Marquez is up near half pitch. He throws it deep into the box. And good defense by Timbayek. Oh, and almost a shot attempt there, but he missed the ball.
Gators are having a difficult time now trying to defend the Otters.
Lombana with the dump off to Orozco. Looks like Orozco tripped up by the Otter defender, and it's a yellow card given to number 4, Josh Marquez on the Otters, and we still have Jonathan Orozco down on the field. I want to say that is the 6th yellow card we've seen today, Edwin.
It's been ridiculous right now for the Otters having those yellow cards, and it has been contributing to them not winning.
Yeah, you know, you have to think that all these constant stoppages of play and cards awarded is affecting the way that the Otters are playing the game, because when you already have the yellow card and you're still having to play defense, that's sitting in the back of your head. You're not going to play as aggressive, and you're likely going to allow the offense to keep the ball on your side of the field.
And the Otters have been maintaining most of the possession this half and have been on the Gator side, having many opportunities to score. But this discipline is what's contributing to them not being able to score.
And the ball will go out of bounds. It will be Otters ball. O'Mahony looking to make the throw in. We got a little under 6 minutes left in the game. The Monterey Bay is still looking for their first attack in a while. I haven't seen Monterey Bay enter the box since early in this second half, and San Francisco State's defense has just been gaining in confidence as they've been able to stifle all the drives made by Monterey.
Monterey has been obtaining most of the possession in this half, but they haven't been able to capitalize on it. Like you said, they're not been in the box that much.
Jonathan Orozco with the heads-up play, giving a header to Lombana. Lombana with the lob pass to Ramiro Palencia. And it'll go out of bounds, and it will be a kick for Danielle Lamelli. Daniel Lamelli with a big kick, gets it to half pitch. Jonathan Orozco ducks out of the header. Good defense by number 27, Ramiro Palencia, to keep the Gators possession. Ramiro driving up the field. Good control of the ball. Pass to Lombana. Palencia goes down. No call. And there's the whistle. Late whistle there, don't you think, Edwin?
Late whistle right there. You got to call that right when it happens. And you can see the Otters are getting frustrated with the refereeing.
And I would say Palencia has to be a little frustrated too, because he was well ahead of his man, and the ball had switched possessions before the ref made the call.
Oh, I've pulled out the X.
Ref is moving the free kick, which is very close to the sideline. Oh,
kick for the Gators.
Taking a few steps back. Getting ready. We'll see. Gustav Fink has done a great job getting air underneath these free kicks when they're this close to the cage and giving San Francisco State a real shot at the goal. And there it is up in the air. Oh, but too much on it this time.
Too much juice on that ball.
Looks like I gave him the old broadcast curse there,
Yeah.
giving him a compliment on his free kicks prior. Lamelli clears it out. Lombana trying to keep the ball on his side. Dangerous play here. Oh, and Lombana gets possession, driving it up, dumps it off to number 9, Feliciano Cardenas. Quick pass off to Fink. Fink with a chip shot straight to Lamelli. Little under 4 minutes left to play. Monterey Bay driving it up. And a good defensive play by Fink.
Monterey has to go all out right now. They have to move up at least 2 of their defenders onto the field to the opposing side.
And it's a really tough position for them to be in with their back against the wall, playing man down, trying to get a goal. Wow, way to keep it in bounds by O'Mahony with the sliding pass to Matthew Lee, who gets it way up in the sky. What a save by Swinkles. My shot really had a chance to make it in the top left corner. You got to give some props to Matthew Lee, taken a shot from that deep. I didn't think it had a chance.
Those are one of those shots that are very difficult to know where they will end up. You don't know if it's going to go up in the crossbar or in your own net.
And you saw Swinkles tracked it perfectly, stood right where the ball was going to be, skied up, both hands up, got possession of it, and then came down. Got the ball being thrown in by number 9, Feliciano Cardenas for the Gators. We got a little over 2.5 minutes left in the game. Maybe we'll have a couple minutes of extra time after, but it looks like San Francisco State has pretty good control of this one coming into the closing minutes. I would be surprised if Monterey Bay gets a coordinated attack, but a thrown away ball by Jose Torres will give Daniel Lamelli a goal kick. Hesitates. Short pass to number 4, Josh Marquez. Dumps it off to Jordan Syme. Running up, being chased by Lambana. And a nice defensive play by number 11, Brandon Sands. Under 2 minutes left in the game. Back to Lamelli. Lamelli gets it to Josh Marquez. Marquez to O'Mahony. Mahoney back to Marquez. And it is out of bounds. O'Mahony could not keep it in bounds. It'll be Gators ball with 1 minute and 35 seconds left to play.
Gators need to play a possession game right now. They want to keep the score, and if they want to put out Monterey, they have to play possession.
You got to think that Monterey Bay is getting desperate, looking for anything they can to try to get a goal on the board. Oh, this could be their opportunity here. We got number 14, Pedro Hernandez coming up for the attack. Matthew Lee with a clean pass, but it is Uzoma there again with a nice stop with his head.
Monterey needs to send everyone back. I'm seeing 2 defenders in the backfield. They got to send those guys up.
Good defense by Fink and Lambana alike, but the Otters will remain with the possession. Number 6, Marcus DeCudo with a pass back to Jordan Syme. 1 minute left in the game. Good. Oh, and it's a high kick up by the... Oh, and it is a dangerous play by Swinkles to punch it out there. But Fink will sky it up, and it'll be recovered by number 27, Ramiro Palencia, who loses it quickly. This could be the last chance for Monterey Bay. Skied up. Header. Oh man, it's in the cage. Oh man, it's off the crossbar. We almost saw it.
No shot.
Whiffed opportunity by the Monterey Bay attacker off the top bar. I cannot believe it. Swinkles must be so appreciative that one didn't go in. He was far away from the play. Real lucky.
The Gators held onto a thread there, and that thread almost broke.
And we are coming into the closing moments of regulation. 5 seconds left. Monterey Bay almost got that goal. Good defense there, and that'll do it. The final score is 1-0. Gators win. Big win there. Monterey Bay held on to the last minute, got a great final push, but could not execute off the crossbar, and that'll do it. What did you think, Edwin?
The Gators held on to by their teeth in this game. It was very deceiving, the score, and the fact that the Otters were down a man. The Otters were consistently going up front, but the Gators defense is what saved them.
Yep.
The Gators defense is what kept them in.
An added challenge to this game was the amount of penalties and yellow cards given out by the referee. He was very generous and giving those out and made the defense play a very clean brand the whole game.
Yeah, the referee was losing control of this game with all the fouls committed, especially from the Otters, having to throw 1 double yellow card, and I believe it was almost 6 yellow cards in total in this game.
Well, what a fantastic game, close game, and we have a 1-0 final score with the Gators coming out with the lead. They take the conference win and are back in the win column after their loss last week.
Last week going down 5-1. This didn't appear as if defense was an issue for the Gators like it was last week.
Yep.
It was more in the scoring column where the Gators had difficulty.
And with both teams coming off of a loss, it was a high-stakes game, trying to get the momentum back to move forward in the rest of the season. And the Gators took advantage, got the win, and we'll see what they can do with it.
They just need to work on their shooting. They were and maintaining possession in the box.
And if next game they go if they get man up again, they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of that scenario and getting more scoring attacks. When they were man up, it seemed like they had less attacks than when they were playing even.
Yeah, it felt like a total switch, as if for some reason Monterey Bay being down to 10 men gave them some kind of a new life, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and it is another 0-1 loss for Monterey Bay. It was the same score when they played Sonoma State last week. They play Humboldt State on October 20th, and we'll see if they can bounce back in their next game, excuse me.
San Francisco State has their next game.
And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, goodbye.
Oh, we got replay.
replay.
Sorry about that. And so we got a good play here by the Gators. Header by the Otters there. And it was cleared out by number 4 on that replay, Josh Marquez. Right here comes a Gators attack, it looks like. And we got a defensive play here for the Gators. Good block there. And here's one of the yellow cards. We saw a number of those this game.
Yeah, the yellow cards were probably.
And also, Graham, if you could tell the commentators to talk about what they thought of the game, talk about that down and dirty sort of stuff, like what the theme of the game was, rather than a play-by-play announcement. That'd be awesome. Are any of you guys there? Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh man, I messed up. Yeah. Camera one. I think camera one packed up already. He went off heads. Yo, can someone tell camera one to power back up if that's possible, or if he broke down already, we can just call the stream. I think they powered down already. Yeah. I think he took down everything. No, just on the